Alright, welcome back everyone to another TechZone video. I'm going to show you how to create panoramic images using Windows Live Photo Gallery. Now for some who don't know, panoramic images are basically a series of images, like 6 of them, taken and combined to create one single image. Now this is useful if you ever want to take the whole of your living room or garden or landscape. Whatever the reason it is, this technique is really useful. So this is what we're going to be basically doing. I have 6 images right here of my living room upstairs, and we're going to be combining them into this, which is one single image of the half of my living room. So this is really useful if you want to create really wide images, so that you can take images of probably half of your room, or well, you can basically capture more detail, if you know what I mean, but the resolution is going to be pretty much bigger and the file size is definitely going to be larger, so that's the problem. Okay, so here are the precautions you must take. Make sure your camera is taken at the same position. Make sure it doesn't move lower or upper. Make sure you can move it sideways, that's the main purpose, but don't move the camera more downwards and upwards after the next image. Also, make sure the 2 images or more overlap each other. Now here's an example. Now here's a photo with my couch, probably the last object in this photo on the left side. But if you look at the next photo, the couch is there as the first object on the right side. So basically, whatever the last object you see on the left side will be the first object on the right side in the next photo. So make sure things overlap each other in the next photo. Or basically the 2 photos overlap each other. Okay, so like here we see the fan on the left side. So in the next photo the fan will be on the right side. So I'm sure you get what I mean. Okay, so once you have those done, take any amount of photos as you want. And you will need to if you don't have it, you may need to download the Windows Live package, which consists of Windows Live Movie Maker, Messenger, Photo Gallery, Call, Family Safety, Mail, and Writer. If you don't have it, you can download it from the link in the description. Once you get that, I got it with Windows 7 anyway. Open up Windows Live Photo Gallery. Okay, next up go to File, include a folder in the gallery. Okay, and then find the folder with your images. It doesn't matter what order they're in, so it's Panoramic Images, click OK. It's gonna import them into the library. Let me show that again. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is highlight all of the photos, you know, with the Shift plus click technique, and then you're gonna go to Make, Create Panoramic Photo. Now this should take some time. It's gonna first read the photos, and then it's gonna check whether the 2 photos would overlap each other, so it has some sort of idea what order to put them in. Now I've tried this before and it works great. I'm sure you saw the example around the beginning of the video. So I'll just fast forward the process so you can have an idea of what's going on. Alright, so now with that done, it's gonna ask where you want to save the panoramic image, so I'll just save it like that. Save. It's gonna be around 4 MB for me, and the resolution, I think I've done this before, so it's around 10,000 by 3,000, so that's a lot. And here's the final result. Oh wait, okay, here's the real final result. Sorry. Looks really good now. You can see this is half of my living room. Although there's one problem. I can't see my TV, so that's the only problem, but at least you can see half of my living room. You can see the door, and then you can see the pathway to my, well, sort of mini library, I guess, and the other one is to another bathroom. If you look left, there will be two couches and some stacks, rack, whatever. And if you go look more left, I don't know why I have this in the way, step or whatever, my mother uses that, and we watch TV at the same time. And over here is the pathway to the master bedroom, the toilet, the door's closed, and the other way is to the guest bedroom. Okay, so that's about it. And now there's one more thing we need to fix. If you can look closely at the top and bottom, you can see the edges are sort of curved, and that doesn't really look good for a photo. So to do that, click on fix. Okay, it's just gonna load up the options. You're done by now, but if you want to do this, you're gonna go to crop photo, and then you're just gonna adjust it to make sure you remove those curved edges from the photo. Right there. Smooth it more downwards. Nope, it's still there. Okay. Once you're done, click apply. And there you go. Now those curved edges are now removed, and you have made sort of a very nice panoramic image. So that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, why don't you subscribe for more. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.